Good afternoon, Ian Sauer, Chairman of TasFarmers with your weekly wrap. Well, any rain that we had at the beginning of the week has now been evaporated, 30km/h winds on the north coast. Exciting time this week. Simone and Rebecca have both started at TasFarmers, one as the business manager and one as the EA, so welcome to Simone and Rebecca. We look forward to interacting and it's an exciting time. Another exciting thing was that, of course, Tasmania's nominee for the Australian of the Year, Sam Elsom, was announced this week. Sam's the founder of the Sea Forest, and Sea Forests make the asparagopsis to be fed to cattle, which will reduce 90% of the enteric methane. This is a really exciting, and as you all know, TasFarmers are leading a project to take that asparagopsis to commercialisation. So you couldn't think of a better recipient for that award, which is great. Tasmanian Freight Equalization Scheme committee hearings are this week, and TasFarmers are putting another submission into that. We've also gathered people to go to that committee hearing, and we're hoping for a good outcome with that at the end of the year. We met this week with Minister Howlett's Ag Advisors, talking about the State of Environment report and where that we see that there are some omissions and some gaps in that reporting, and we'll keep you up to date with that. We met with Elders management this week. Well, Nathan and Grayson had a very productive talk looking at collaboration with Elders, and as that progresses, we'll keep you informed of what we can do there. A lot of talk this week about GBE and reforms. TasFarmers will be having input into that. We will be making submissions. If you would like to come to us with ideas for submissions, please do it. Our initial thinking is that the two drivers for GBE reform, one will be the charters, which will set the direction for the GBEs, making them responsive, and the other will be competition. Making sure that there's competition in the market always drives innovation and drives lowering prices. So we'll keep you well informed on that. The US elections, of course, this week, that will have an impact next year on agriculture in Australia. The Trump administration wants to bring in tariffs and protectionism. That will end up affecting, that'll affect Australia's agriculture and economy if that happens, but we will keep everyone up to date on that. The animal welfare reforms were brought in yesterday. Felicity Richards' committee, and Jono from the office was also on that. Well done to Felicity, Jono and that committee, a terrific set of reforms. TasFarmers fully support all the reforms. Our view is that if you can't comply with the Animal Welfare Act, then you should think of another job to be working in. So we will keep you up to date on all of that, and there's a link down there that Grayson will put to that. Anyway, until next week, hope the wind dies down. Take care.